Hi YouTube, my name's Pam and this is my 999 day journey. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you being here. So if you have watched any of my introduction or 10-year plan videos, you know that the reason I'm on this 999 day journey is primarily to be able to retire when I hit age 50, stop working my day job, and live out the rest of my life on my recently acquired homestead. That plan has many aspects to it, but arguably the most important is to get myself in better health so that I can actually enjoy that period of retirement. So in this video, I'm going to talk about kind of where I am right now with my health and what my goals are and what I intend to do to achieve them. So I had my physical in October, and my numbers were not good. My weight was up. I am officially 10 to 15 pounds heavier now than I was on the day that I gave birth to each of my children. And my mental health is not great. I suffer from depression and take medications for that. It's well managed most of the time. But over the course of the last year, 2020, and so many changes in our lives, it's been getting worse, or more difficult to manage. Also, my blood work wasn't great. My blood pressure was high, my blood sugar was high, my cholesterol was high. And when I say high, I mean in the upper range of normal and borderline to the area where I might need to start taking medication to control them. They're still very fixable by myself if I manage them with diet and exercise. I can get those things back in line. I'm also entering menopause right now, which I'm sure doesn't help with any of those things, particularly mental health. And because I had been having such a rough time, my doctor added a supplemental antidepressant to my primary antidepressant medicine. And this supplemental antidepressant is one that is often prescribed off-label for women who are in menopause because it helps to control hot flashes, which are terrible if you've never experienced one. Sorry, younger ladies, you got a lot to look forward to. Anyway, so all of these aspects, all of these health issues are really all related to each other. When I'm feeling down, I am likely to eat comfort food. I'll stay in bed all day. I don't get exercise. And because I'm not getting exercise and I'm eating comfort foods and staying in bed all day, then my weight goes up, which makes my mental health go down, and it's very much a cycle, right? My sleep also is bad. I'm either getting not enough sleep or too much sleep. When I am having a particularly tough episode of depression, I might stay in bed all day, maybe 16 hours a day, which is obviously not a good thing. But then when I come out of that depressive episode, I have to scramble and hustle to catch up with the tasks that I didn't get done when I slept the 16 hours. So following that, I might only get 4 hours of sleep in a night. So I really need to get on board with regulating that. So that's kind of where I am now. I'm in probably the worst physical shape I've ever been in. So my goal going forward is to lose 40 pounds by the end of the year. My next physical should be in late October. It would be fantastic if I had reached my weight goal by then, but I don't think that I will. But at least if I am on track to meet the weight loss goal, then by that time in October, my numbers should look much, much better than they do now, because I'm going to reach this goal by monitoring my diet and increasing my exercise, which will help with bring my cholesterol down and so forth. Specifics of how I intend to reach my goal. I will begin monitoring my calorie intake. I use MyFitnessPal to do that. It's a great free tool They do have a paid version, but I find that the free version works very well for me. If you are interested in also using the app, you can look me up on MyFitnessPal at 999 Day Journey. Send me a friend request. I'd love to follow along and encourage each other. In addition to monitoring my calorie intake, I also intend to begin exercising 30 minutes a day at least, at least 3 times a week. So just get moving, because since the pandemic, I have been at home and mostly in this chair in this office for a significant amount of time each day. And I don't get outside, especially in the winter, because it's cold and I don't like the cold. And I'm just not moving like I used to. So pre-pandemic, I used to walk. I would take a break at work and leave my desk and walk around and get at least 10,000 steps every day. Since the pandemic has happened and I've been working at home, I am lucky to get 2,000 steps in a day. I just don't, at least, especially in the winter time when I'm not going outside, I just don't move. So I have to make a conscious effort to get my steps in. Initially, I'm shooting for getting 5,000 steps a day, and as the weather warms up, I will increase that to 10,000 steps. I'm not real sure how I'm going to manage that, to maintain that during the winter time when it's cold and I'm not going outside, but I will have to figure something out, because it's a good way to get moving and an easy way to measure activity. And in addition to that, I need to regulate my sleep. I've found in the past that around 6 to 7 hours is what works best for me. Gets me where I've got enough sleep, I feel refreshed, and I have enough energy to do the things I need to do during the day. So I am going to aim to get between 6 and 7 hours of sleep every night. My Fitbit, which has been missing in action since my vacation in October last year, is finally back in service, and it has a neat tracker as well that monitors heart rate and sleep, and in addition to just taking your steps. So I'm going to use it to monitor my sleep activity every night, and hopefully the combination of getting better sleep, eating a better diet, getting more exercise will improve my mental health and my physical health. If you have been struggling with your health as well, or if you have any concerns, I encourage you to follow along and join me on this journey just by moving more and eating less, or eating better. You can make positive changes. I do need to say, I am not a doctor. I don't play one on TV or on YouTube. So if you are considering making any changes to your diet and or level of activity, please do consult your physician before making any changes. I am building my plan on the advice that my physician gave me, and you should talk to your physician to get your plan approved as well. All right, so that will do it for this video. Thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate you being here. Have a great day wherever you are in the world, whatever time of day you're watching, and I will talk with you tomorrow. Bye-bye.